Top 10 Sea Monsters that were real since the dawn of human history. The ocean has been both a provider and a mystery, a vast, uncharted world that stirs fear and wonder in equal measure. Sailors spoke of monstrous beings lurking in the deep, serpents longer than ships, leviathans that could drag entire vessels beneath the waves, and mermaids who lured men to their fate with haunting songs. For centuries, these were dismissed as legends, mere products of imagination. But what if they weren't? What if the myths we've carried through time were rooted in encounters with real creatures? Subscribe to What Top channel. Megalodon, a colossal prehistoric shark that lived 23 to 3.6 million years ago, grew up to 60 feet long and 70 tons in weight, with 7-inch serrated teeth, and the most powerful bite force in history, dominating warm oceans worldwide as an apex predator feeding on whales and large marine animals, before going extinct due to climate change, declining prey, and competition, yet still inspiring modern myths and legends of sea monsters. Next up, the Umamzu, a legendary sea spirit from Japanese folklore first recorded in sailors' tales centuries ago, is described as a towering, shadowy, monk-like figure rising from calm seas to capsize ships and drown crews as punishment for disrespecting the ocean. Its origins likely rooted in ancient fears of unpredictable storms, natural disasters, and unexplained maritime tragedies, making it both a cautionary myth for seafarers and a cultural symbol of the mysterious, untamable power of the sea. Number 3 on our list is the mermaid. Mermaids, mythical half-human, half-fish beings, whose earliest stories trace back to ancient Assyrian legend of the goddess Atargatis in 1000 BC, later appearing in Greek mythology as sirens and in European maritime folklore. Both enchanting beauties and omens of disaster were likely inspired by sailors' encounters with manatees or dugongs, yet their image endured through medieval bestiaries, Renaissance art, and seafarers' superstitions, evolving into symbols of mystery, danger, and allure that still captivate global culture and storytelling today. A jaw-crushing animal is the Titanoboa. The Titanoboa, Titanoboa chiregenensis, the largest snake ever discovered, lived around 60 million years ago during the Paleocene epoch in what is now Colombia's Jereju coal mines, reaching lengths of up to 40 to 50 feet and weighing over a ton. Thriving in hot, humid tropical climates after the extinction of the dinosaurs, where it preyed on crocodiles, turtles, and large fish. Its discovery in 2009 by paleontologists not only revealed the terrifying scale of prehistoric reptiles, but also provided crucial insight into ancient ecosystems and climate conditions of post-dinosaur Earth. Number 5 is the Kraken, a legendary sea monster of Norse and Scandinavian folklore first described in medieval texts as a colossal, tentacled beast capable of dragging entire ships beneath the waves, likely originated from sailors' exaggerated encounters with giant squids, whose mysterious deep-sea appearances fueled fear and myth. And over centuries, it evolved into a symbol of the ocean's unknowable terror, inspiring countless maritime legends, literature, and modern depictions as one of the most iconic mythical creatures ever linked to real-world deep-sea giants. Number 6 we have Jormungandr, also known as the midgard serpent in Norse mythology, is the colossal sea serpent born of the giantess Angrboda and the god Loki, cast by Odin into the great ocean that encircles Midgard, where it grew so immense it could encircle the entire world and grasp its own tail, destined to release its grip at Ragnarok when it would rise from the depths to poison the sky, battle Thor in a cataclysmic duel that would end with both their deaths, and symbolize the eternal cycle of creation, destruction, and rebirth in Viking cosmology. Next, 7th on our list is what all fishermen knows the name. The Sea Eater, a lesser-known but fearsome creature from Japanese maritime folklore, is described as a gigantic, insatiable beast lurking in coastal waters that devoured fishermen, ships, and even entire villages during storms. Its legend believed to have arisen from ancient sailors' fear of typhoons, whirlpools, and predatory sea animals, serving as both a mythical warning against disrespecting the ocean's power and a cultural embodiment of the boundless hunger and destructive force of the sea in traditional storytelling. The next is the Ogopogo, a legendary lake monster of Canada's Okanagan Valley, originates from the indigenous sea Okanagan people's stories of Nhayik, a powerful water spirit believed to demand live sacrifices for safe passage across Okanagan Lake. with sightings dating back to the 19th century, describing a serpentine creature 30–50 feet long, with humps rising above the water, its legend fueled by waves, logs, and misidentified animals, yet preserved through modern eyewitness accounts, cultural traditions, and its enduring role as both a feared guardian spirit and a celebrated symbol of local folklore and mystery. Number 9 creature is one of the most mysterious, the bloob, a mysterious ultra-low frequency, underwater sound, detected by NOAA hydrophones in the South Pacific in 1997, sparked global intrigue and theories of an unknown colossal sea creature due to its organic-like acoustic pattern and immense volume that could be heard over 3,000 miles away. But further investigation revealed it was caused by massive icequakes from shifting glaciers in Antarctica, transforming it from a feared sea monster mystery into a landmark example of how unexplained oceanic phenomena can fuel modern myths, while highlighting both the vastness of the deep sea and the limits of human knowledge. The final creature in our video today is the Ningen, a modern Japanese cryptid first reported in the early 2000s by fishermen and later popularized through online forums and alleged government documents, is described as a massive, pale white humanoid sea creature with features resembling arms, legs, and even a mermaid-like tail, said to inhabit the frigid waters of the Antarctic. Its legend likely fueled by misidentified icebergs, marine animals, or optical illusions in the polar night. Yet it has since grown into a widely discussed mystery in cryptozoology and internet culture, symbolizing humanity's fascination with undiscovered life lurking in the most remote and unexplored corners of the ocean. That's it today on Top 10 Mythical Sea Creatures. The myths remind us that the sea is far bigger, far older, and far more powerful than we could ever imagine, and its story is far from finished.
What's what? Top 10 videos for the intentional.